We have an Ejaee 12-foot inflatable paint booth. We've never used one of these before, but they reached out to us and asked us if we'd like to give it a try. So I don't think we're painting any cars in this, but you can almost paint pretty much everything else. So if you want to paint and prep a hood, fenders, put stuff in epoxy, you know, probably paint a motorcycle in here. I think this is probably a good solution for most people. So we're gonna give it a try and see how well it works.
What's happening? Right now I'm prepping the factory valve covers for a Mercedes M120 V12. These are cast aluminum pieces and you can probably pick it up, but there's a lot of surface anomalies, like little craters, pits in what they were. So I'm prepping them right now for Crete. It's an epoxy primer, high build primer. An excellent base for what this is. And after that, we'll put a fancy paint job on it. I'll remove like the casting flash from the mold making process. When we're done doing the high build epoxy primer, it will fill all of these voids, like probably 99% of them. And then we'll block it out again and more than likely put a sealer over top of that before we do a final base clear. I'm hoping that we can get rid of all of that little stuff right in there. I'd like it to look the best it can look.
This is the smallest one they have because we requested it, because this is not something we normally use, but we figured it might be handy for smaller things. So we're going to unbox it and put it together. We'll start with the big box that says no using knives on it, and we'll use a knife on it. It says use a knife there, but not here.
So you can cut against it if you chose.
We can go mobile.
Whoa, okay, let's get that. This is a 12-foot by 12-foot by 10-foot inflatable paint booth. Just get the rest of the parts out. We'll kind of see how it goes together. Put it together, test it out.
Another blower motor.
There's two blower motors because one will actually inflate the booth, and then the other one is responsible for the exchange of outside to inside air.
We would never paint a car. Like you might do primer or something in one of these, but
yeah, you probably could do primer, anything like that. I mean, that's kind of the point, and that's kind of why we got it, is like small jobs. Anything that's like non-critical, like we're not going for like base clear for a show quality paint job.
this is overspray on everything.
So if anybody out there is like, you know, space restricted, as many of us are, this is probably a very, very good option. The packaging is pretty awesome. It's pretty excellent.
This is probably the one and only time it fits in that package.
Yeah.
I was gonna say.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I appreciate the effort.
Rope for tying it down. There's some stakes you can drive it into the earth, hold it in place. That's kind of cool. It's kind of like a tent, right? Okay, so this over here looks like material for patching it, like if you develop a hole or whatever, like a leak. They supply that. That's pretty cool too. They give you a needle and thread.
For sewing the patch?
Yeah. Okay. They have a wide range of sizing. That's kind of cool.
Yeah.
So all the way from they got a 12 by 10 by 10. Ours is a 12 by 12 by 10. It goes all the way up to a 40 foot by 19 by 17. That's pretty serious. That's big.
So if we ever gotta paint a bus.
Right. So they have a bunch of like available optional accessories. Different fans, obviously replaceable filters.
This is the exhaust filter. We're not gonna worry about the intake filter at this particular time, because we're just shooting epoxy sealer. So if we get some dust in it, I'm not that concerned about it.
so bad.
What is your conclusion?
For what we're doing, it worked perfect. If you need a solution for just doing some bits and pieces, a few little bit bigger things, this is a good one. It'll save you from getting overspray on the neighbor's car and potentially getting sued and all that kind of jazz.